Still on that, following the presentation of the final report of the National Dialogue Committee, various political leaders have reacted to the recommendations contained in the report, even as President William Ruto welcomed the recommendations, saying it is practical and in good state. Sylvester Osano with the detailed report.
President William Ruto has lauded the 10-member National Dialogue Committee for finishing the task assigned to them, as he welcomed the recommendations by the committee, including the creation of the Office of the Opposition Leader and reduction in the cost of travels by government officials. The president also assured Kenyans that the recommendations by the bipartisan dialogue team will be implemented.
I want to congratulate all the teams that were involved in the dialogue process. They have come up with recommendations. I have seen the recommendations. They are in good stead. All the recommendations they have made, they are practical. We are going to work on those recommendations to reduce in areas they have recommended, to do whatever they have recommended in Parliament. Those that belong to the executive, I will make sure that we execute.
The report, which was expected to largely address the high cost of living, was backed by the committee's chairpersons, who said that the report addressed the issues that formed basis of the talks and recommendations, saying they will progressively heal Kenyans' wounds, foster togetherness, and promote national unity. The report has, however, been criticized by some leaders, including Azimio Corp Principal Martha Karua, who claims through her ex-handle that, and I quote, "Any purported agreement that does not immediately impact on cost of living, electoral justice, and respect for multi-party democracy is a fraud on the people and must be rejected." End of quote. Karua's viewpoint seemed to resemble that of Saboti Member of Parliament Kali Bamisi, who said, and I quote, "If these are the proposals coming out of the National Dialogue Committee sitting for 90 days on a reduction in the existential high cost of living, then this county is incorrigible for sure." End of quote. According to Mbeere North Member of Parliament Geoffrey Ruku, the report failed to address the issue of high cost of living, which was the backbone for the formation of the committee.
But today, the report, the recommendations, most of the recommendations are not about cost of living. Majority of the recommendations are about self-interest of the opposition. One, that the leader opposition must have a seat in the National Assembly. Use that the Senate must have an oversight fund.
The report from the committee brings to an end a 90-day sitting between Azimio and Kenya Kwanza leaders. The report will now be tabled before Parliament for a debate.